I'ma jump off the roof.
Hey guys, it's me, Maisha Page. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not new, welcome back. For this video, I kind of just want to talk to you guys, I guess. So, you guys all know that we did move into, I was trying to see if I could show you guys, but I couldn't. But if you guys know, we did move into a 2-bedroom apartment. How do I feel about it? Let's just say, when it comes to moving, you know, when you think of moving, you think of excitement, you think of joy, you think of fun. But honestly, it's not that at all, if it makes sense. Because it's like, we had a plan, and then we just ended up settling for less. That's what ended up happening. We felt like we were pressed with time, and we just needed a place to be, and we just settled for less. Yes, the place is nice. There's a lot of cons, but a lot of cons. And I do want to talk to you guys about all the cons. I'll show you guys it too. Okay, so day one, when we first moved here and we decided to take a shower, I don't know if you can hear that. Like, I just hate the fact that you could hear people above you. Like, I never lived in an apartment before, so the whole apartment environment is new to me. I always stayed in either a house or a townhouse. Those were the two things I always stayed in, never an apartment. So this whole apartment thing is really, really new to me, and I definitely do want to look at this as temporary. It's just a place for us to have a roof over our head until he comes, and then when he comes, eventually we do want to move into something bigger and better. But this is just what we got stuck with. But I do want to talk about the cons. So con number one, when we moved here and we decided to take a shower, we had a leak under the kitchen sink. So I'll show you guys that in the video. I will do a clip of showing you guys what happened underneath the sink. Before, like, they painted the cabinets white and everything, and then under the sink was all white, but once the leak started dripping nonstop, it like washed away the paint, and no one even painted over it, so it just looks like how I'm gonna show you. Con number two, so like the water in the shower is very iffy. It's very bipolar. One day it will be hot, the next moment it won't work at all. Like, the hot water won't work and you're stuck with cold. Con number three, I guess I'm just not used to staying in older places. So one thing I didn't like is that the sink is rested on my side and it's all nasty and molded. I'll show you guys a little clips as well. In the kitchen, sorry, I thought I saw a big spider. But in the kitchen, we do not have any drawers. I'm so used to having drawers in the kitchen. We don't have any drawers, so we literally have to put food in random places, and we literally have to put our dishes on top of the refrigerator, which is pretty, like, not what I'm used to doing. I'm not used to doing stuff like that, but I guess you have to improvise when you're in a situation like that. I'm not used to always hearing loud, annoying people, because I promise you guys, these people, they have the cookouts at 10 o'clock at night, and they blast music at 10 o'clock at night. And I'm not used to that environment. I'm not used to hearing firefighters every 2 seconds, every 3 seconds. Before I turned on the camera, there was a firefighter like driving by, and that's only because we stay by a police station in a fire department. And you know, the neighborhood you stay in isn't good if they have cops. This is more like a ranting video, but this is also how I've been feeling, you know. Oh, another con about this place, the closet door that's in the living room keeps falling down. And it's like, I'm just tired of calling them maintenance. We call them maintenance so many different times, and it's like, when you moved us into this apartment, you said you will love this apartment, you know, everything is new and blah blah blah. But when we come here, everything is so unprofessional. It really is. It's so unprofessional. We have spiders. That's why we had to bomb the house the other day, because I'm tired of waking up and seeing spiders like right by my bed, and it's annoying. I don't like spiders. I'm tired of hearing people upstairs like just And then we have like this squeaky door. Okay, so it's like when you come to our place, it's like you enter a building and then, okay, so it's like you enter a building and then you go to your apartment. And then when you enter, there's like a little door. And then we go into your place like that. And then like we have like these ugly stairs that lead upstairs to where these people above me stay. And it's just annoying. And then in our backyard, we don't even have a backyard. It's literally, we're staying underneath stairs. So it's like the people up here, they could come walking down the stairs and they'll be like right behind our house. And it's annoying. And it's like everybody in this area know each other. So they're always out partying together and it's annoying. That's all I could say. And I feel like what would be better, maybe what would make this place more comfortable if like we actually had furniture, we actually had like cable, we actually had internet. But when we came, it was like more of a, we didn't even expect to get approved type stuff, you know? So it was more of a shocking moment. We didn't really think things through. So we literally have no furniture. Everything's on the floor. We have a mattress, but it's his mattress. I still want to get new mattresses because I just don't want to stick to old things. I want to get everything new. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like I have OCD, so a lot of things really bother me. It's like when he said everything was going to be new, you know, I thought he was going to do new trims to the house, new sinks, new everything. But it's like the only thing that was new was, I guess, the carpet. I don't even want to see what the carpet looked like before, but this is what the carpet looks like now. So I guess the carpet was one. They put in a stove, but the top thing doesn't work. 3 of them do, but the first one doesn't. And that's the one I want to use the most because it's the big one. It's the big eye to the stove. And the other ones are like, you know, they work, but the first one doesn't. So I need to have him fix that. The cabinets don't even close in the kitchen. They just stay open. I'm so used to being able to close them. They're doing construction on the apartment I stay at, like the road. I'll show you guys. They're doing construction on the road in the apartment I stay at, and that's really annoying because you hear that every day, and then every day is like there's a new way to leave your area. You look at all this as temporary. Yes, I'm happy to be in my own place, but you know, I kind of preferred being in a different area. And it's like I stay in ATL. Like I'm in ATL right now, but before I didn't stay in ATL. I stayed close to it, but I didn't stay in ATL. But now I could say I stay in ATL. And I could just say that the area I was living at was much safer. So yeah, I would say I'm more closer to his side of the family than I am to my side of the family. Because my side of the family stays an hour away from where I'm staying right now. So when I moved an hour away from my family, and now I'm in an environment I'm not used to. So it's like I'm just trying to adapt to the environment without physically changing, you know? Because I feel like one thing about me is when I'm not used to something, I just tend to change to adapt to the environment that I am in, you know? Because I've seen it happen before. Because I used to go, like when I was in high school, I used to go to a really nice school. And then when I moved to where my mom stays right now, that school was so much different than what I was used to. So that like brought out a difference in me. I wouldn't really say I was acting like myself when I was there. I was really just trying to fit in. So I changed myself to fit in. And that made me lose myself. And I'm not trying to lose myself again, trying to fit into an environment I'm not used to being in. I want to be the same person I am in this environment I'm staying at, but it's so hard. It comes out here, everything changes. You're in a different environment, literally everything changes, from the people, from how people drive, from how people act, everything. So it's like people out here drive crazy. They do. They drive crazy and they don't care. And where I'm from, people drive with caution. I don't know if I'm saying the word right, but they drive carefully and they're respectful and they care about the environment. Out here, it's a lot of trash. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just so used to being in a certain area, and then now I'm not in that area anymore. So now I have to try to just do what I'm supposed to be doing. I low-key do want to break the lease. I do want to break the lease, but I heard that once you break the lease, they charge you everything that you were supposed to stay. But until I have enough money to say, okay, I can break the lease, I'm not gonna break the lease. I'm just gonna try to stick with it. But just know that this place honestly isn't what we expected. And we think about it every single day. Every day we wake up, we're just like, ugh, it's another day. You know, it's another day that we just have to think about, why did we move here? We both feel that way, and I'm not the only one feeling that way. Right now, he's at work, and I go to work tomorrow. So by the time I go to work, he just gets off of work. And then, like, I barely see him. Well, I see him now, but it's going to be to a point where I barely see him. Because when I go to work is when he comes home. And when he comes home is when he comes home, yeah. So when I go to work, he comes home. And then when I come home, he goes to work. You know what I mean? So it's like we were barely going to see each other because we were just too busy focusing on making money and this, that, and the third. I'm starting this new job as a mail sorter. So far is okay. Tomorrow I also get to go. Today's my off day, so that's why I decided to make this video, and tomorrow I go to work. It's like every Tuesday and Sunday is my off day, and then the rest of the week I'm just working. So if you guys don't see me as much, it may be because, you know, I'm working, but I might still try to like post more videos. But that's kind of where I stand right now. I feel like that's kind of where we both stand right now. We just kind of wish that we waited a little longer and we did our research more on the place we wanted to stay at. If we got approved here, I'm pretty sure that we could get approved to the area that we both wanted to be in, because we both wanted to be in this certain neighborhood that was in a safer environment. And we drove past it and everything. The office was open, but we called them and they weren't answering. So my mom was telling me how I should have like went in there and told them about what I was trying to do, but I never got the chance to do that because then we got approved from this place. So we just ended up settling for this place, even though we really wanted to be in the other place. So that's really where we stand right now. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to turn on my post notification button. And I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Peace.